Hello everyone, I'm Ep22,
And I'm Sandman99.
and welcome back to Diablo PC Solo Warrior playthrough. And I actually had to migrate this over to Sandman's computer for the time being, because I'm using my computer for something right now. A different Diablo game that I started playing with a friend, and it's an Iron Man game. So, I actually can't continue on my machine now. I kind of didn't think about that before starting it. I forgot that we were recording this YouTube series.
That's okay. My easy chair here is far more comfortable than that ancient kitchen chair I had to sit on.
But anyways, we're connected to the VPN that I set up so that I could connect to games. So I can still connect to my game from Sandman's place. But obviously you can see that I have this level 1 warrior game, which is actually the game that I'm playing on my machine right now, so I can't use that right now. I have to go and play this one instead. So, and that's still running on that old ancient compact laptop.
Yep.
But that's why we set up these VPNs and things. And I actually set the gamma settings so that it would look correct in terms of recording, so that it would look consistent. But then I realized, holy shit, do I have the gamma settings in this game cranked. Like, holy crap. So, I never realized how washed out or bright our recordings looked, because my monitor is so dim, because it's like an original, like, old school LCD monitor, right? So it's just a very dim monitor.
Yeah, well, on the OBS screen here, it looks pretty normal.
Yeah, but on this monitor, it looks like super bright, doesn't it?
Yeah, because that monitor is brighter. Brighter with everything, right?
Yeah.
It more or less looks normal on the other monitor, which is an older monitor as well.
That's right. But in any case, you know, if we sound a little different today, I had to hastily set up the recording settings on here and everything. And hopefully I got everything right, or close enough to right. Because we're not exactly on the same machine. We're on a Windows machine now instead of a Linux machine. So there's a quirk for you.
Yes, a little bit of technical wizardry from Rec-V5X.
Yeah, well, there isn't much I can't do with a computer. But anyways, I think we're gonna have to... Oh, wait, is that the stairs down right there? No, that's the stairs up again. So, all right, I remember the stairs down are south. They're south. Don't you remember? I remember that. They're like south and kind of like over here.
Yeah, it's been a week. I've forgotten everything that happened.
Well, maybe we'll pause while I find the stairs, because I'm pretty sure they're down over here somewhere. And we're back, and I was so close. I even had an urge to go to the top right corner here, but I didn't, so then I wandered around all the way down there and explored a whole bunch of that again, and then I teleported up here. So now we're here. I should check my weapon durability and my durability on things before we get going. Yeah. Armor's looking a little beat up, but I think we're okay.
Here we are, level 14.
Let's pray to God we don't find something super unpleasant.
Well, I'm sure you'll find something super unpleasant, but, this isn't everything super unpleasant?
Yeah, especially on this difficulty. We need to make sure we get our stone curse ready. I've got some resistances. And, yeah, certain death is like one wrong step away at this level that we're at now. I'm gonna harvest that dead guy and take his 706 gold pieces.
Wow.
They drop a lot of gold down here now, eh?
Yep. Well, they need to, though, because you're pretty much constantly, spending money on potions and the like, right?
Okay, that's a Black Knight. He's the weakest kind. Let's see if we can kill a Black Knight on our own.
Ow.
Yeah, we can kind of kill a Black Knight on our own, but he hits us for like 100 points of damage, so... probably not a good idea to try.
Yeah, you're probably better off stone cursing them anyway.
Yeah, and those are the weakest ones.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've got Black Knight. I'm gonna go to the north. An inch north here. Okay, looks like north is a dead end. I'm hesitant to go south there because of this wall. Could be hiding a big pack of enemies around it.
Too much baggage.
I can't pick that up because I picked up this gold.
You cannot pick up that potion of healing.
Nope.
Guess you just have to leave it there for later.
Pretty much. We'll be kind of around this area. Anyways, so... I'm gonna intro my way over here now. $672 gold.
Yeah, that wasn't as much as the dead guy had, though.
No, but we are getting enough gold to the point now where we'll be rolling in it forever.
Or at least for the last 2 levels.
Okay, so we don't have a partition here. I feel a little bit safer going this way. Lots of barrels. Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
Yep. You got them magical enemies. And here they come. I guess that one just can't quite see you.
That's right, and she gets stuck on the wall there. Not that I mind. Yeah, they can't pathfind around this partition. For some reason. Oop.
Wow, that hurt a lot.
Yeah, they can hit pretty hard now. You know what? They have sky-high armor class too. It's probably better if I stone curse them as well, even though I could corner them.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think you want them to hit you with too many of those little blue bolt things.
Well, we do have good news though, and that good news is... that's magic attack. So, we have a ivory ring that we can equip.
Yeah, you definitely need to do something about that. Wow. You nearly died.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, there's a bit of a problem there. We need to go back to town and grab the resistance shield. I think.
Okay.
Because I think the extra resists are gonna help. And holy crap, man, this game is just so bright.
Yeah, but look at how well you can see everything.
Yo, it's like somebody is shining, like, the rays of the sun down on your face constantly.
Okay.
How bright it is.
So what does that shield give you?
Resist
all 34%?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then I can take this Amulet of the Zodiac and equip it. Alright. I'm not quite max on magic resist, but I'm close enough. 74 versus 75.
Yep.
I will repair this shield, though. And I got 330 hit points now, which means I should be able to tank quite a few blood stars and things. Our armor class is kind of shit, which means we absolutely want to be super duper cautious of the knights, because they will kill us. Absolutely. Lapis Crown of Sorcery, Saintly Helm of the Lion. What are we like with that? 203? With another... Yeah, we'll take that. We lose 5 armor class, but we gain like another 50 hit points. So now we've got like 388 hit points. So we went from 250 to 388 from a gear change. And basically now, those knights will have a 100% chance to hit us. But we won't take hardly any damage from the succubi. It's a trade-off. And the reason I chose to do that is just because it's a little harder to lure the succubi. Pretty easy to deal with the knights, as long as I'm careful.
Well, especially when you get like multiples of those things all shooting those magic beam thingies at once.
Yeah, I just want this knight to come down.
See, that's not hurting you nearly as much.
I also have a lot more health, too.
Yeah, although getting hit by multiples of those at once probably is a bad idea.
Oop, I misclicked and got the same one twice. Oh well. I'll just stone curse the other one through the wall. Because you can do that. Get this one. Yeah, these magic attack levels are actually probably better for us. It's better for us to encounter ranged attack enemies than it is for us to encounter melee enemies. These melee enemies will just wreck our shit. Your mouse sensitivity is a little bit different from mine. I'll have to get used to that. It's I can't tell if it's more sensitive or less sensitive.
I know, so the barrels don't provide you with any cover.
That's right. But also this lady, she just can't walk around that wall. She has like the IQ of a dog.
Maybe you need to just firewall them while they're stuck around the corner then.
Maybe, but I don't have enough kill experience to tell what their resistances are.
Oh.
So they could be resistant to fire, which means it would take forever to die. It's just more effective and more mana efficient to stone curse them and then beat them to death. But I'm just going to keep going around this bend here. Because it's a fairly long hallway, just because of the bend, right?
Yeah.
So the bend is what makes it safe and gives me room to retreat if I have to. Like if I encounter a big large wad of knights. There's a couple of knights. There's
like a whole whack of them.
Yeah. So we can actually draw them around. Kill him first.
Not enough mana.
Oop, didn't get my double cast. Okay, can I actually kill you? No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna get, like, double stun locked there. Oh, I only needed to hit him once more. I only needed to hit him once more.
Oh, well. Potions are cheap.
That's such bullshit.
Alright, potions are cheap. You might as well not be cheap with them now.
Yo, if we had a better chance to hit weapon, we wouldn't have to do this. We could just kill them normally.
Wowee, there's lots of them there now. What happened there? You missed that one?
Yep, I missed that one. Right, we'll just control how they can encounter us with Stone Curse.
Yeah. It caught him in mid-swing, hey?
Yep.
Well, one thing about it, once you do Stone Curse them, it doesn't take very many hits to kill them anyway.
That's because you have a 100% chance to hit with Stone Curse. So, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 hits.
Yeah.
Alright. These guys have an absolute shitload of hit points. Oop, there we go. That's part of the risk of doing the spellcasting thing like that. They can, in fact, hit you out of it.
Oh, the dead body things can block those, though.
Yep. And if we had any kind of decent ranged attack, we could make use of that. But we don't. She got stuck on that lip. That wall.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, we've got some knights coming anyways. Okay, I don't know what happened in the other knight, so I guess I'll kill this guy. I just casted that with my ass.
Wow.
Pretty talented, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, Scroll of Apocalypse, cool.
Oh, is that good?
If we could cast it, it's a physical damage nuke attack.
Oh.
It bypasses resistances because it's a physical damage attack.
Oh.
It's the spell, the big explodey spell that Diablo uses. Over and over.
Wow, you need to learn that.
Unfortunately, there's no spellbook of it in the game. There's only scrolls.
Uh-oh. There's like a whole bunch of them down there now.
Okay, I'll kill this one before heading back into the hallway here. Problem solved.
Uh-oh.
Threw a couple more. Stone cursed ladies. Well, take a healing break. I'm just gonna inch my way forward along this wall, and there's an invisible wall there.
Uh-oh. Here comes some more.
Knight and some succubi. Because we have our resistances stacked, I'm not worried about the succubi, it's just the knights.
Well, almost time to go back to town again.
Just about. Yes, this game is actually so loud that I had to use the recording settings that we were using for the PS1 to record the game footage audio of this.
Wow.
Which is like 1/4 volume in the recording.
I can certainly hear it very clearly.
Yeah. Oop. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, look, he actually missed.
Wow, how'd that happen?
They have like a 5% chance to miss. We also have a 5% chance to miss. That's the built-in chance to miss.
Uh-huh.
That would be the equivalent of rolling a natural 1 on a d20.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's a 5% chance to miss, actually, because this game was pretty heavily inspired by D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to go that far into the room to kill you, so can you just come out this way a little bit?
Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever, that's fine. They try to draw you into the middle of the room, right?
Yeah, so that all of their buddies can pound you, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
They resist lightning and are immune to magic, so I could kill them with Firewall.
Okay.
But
well,
we didn't know that at the time.
Time to go back to town now.
Yeah, we gotta buy some potions anyhow. And look at all the money I got now. So I guess I'll drop a couple gold piles off. Of the money that I'll likely never spend.
Yep. Yeah, because by the time this is finished, this particular round, then that'll be it for this character, right?
Yep, I mean, I might still play on my own and things like that, but in terms of YouTube life, probably.
Because you will have already played him through on all 3 difficulty levels.
Yep, and you know what would be really good, I was thinking the other day, is like a vampiric weapon.
What ails you, my friend?
Because our chance to hit is garbage anyways, we can't hit anything without Stone Curse, so a vampiric weapon would at least restore our mana.
Yeah. Oh, does it? I thought it doesn't restore health.
Nope, it restores mana.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird like that.
I see.
I'm gonna check Wirt. I'm totally gonna check Wirt, and he's totally gonna have something good.
No, Wirt never has anything good. He's not going to have anything good this time either. Because he never does. He just wants to take your little fee that he charges so that you can look and see what a garbage item he has.
Yeah, but I mean, you see how much gold I have? I can pay his little fee all day long.
Over here.
Master's Sword!
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that has a to hit of plus 45% or something.
But I have a Master's Flail, which is to hit plus 48.
Oh, okay, so it's not any better than what you got. Really.
That's right.
Yeah.
In fact, it's slightly worse because the Master's prefix has a bit of a range of values that it can have.
Uh-huh.
So
in other words, Wirt didn't have anything.
well, he did have something decent, but not good. So we're going to keep having to go about things the way we are. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of this money and just refresh Griswold's shop a couple times. Since we're finding so much of it now. Come here, Griswold.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Shield of Ages, that's cheap to buy. And then we'll sell it back to him. Okay. Shield of the Wolf, we could buy that. And that's in a good item slot too. The lower item slots tend to spawn, have a chance to spawn better items.
Oh.
And it spawned Shield of the Tiger. So we'll sell that Shield of the Wolf. Okay, what else can we buy that is cheap? That Crystal Bow is cheap, so we'll buy that. And that became a Cobalt Shield of the Tiger.
Well, that's not very helpful either.
Yeah, that's not very helpful either, because we have the Resistance Shield that we have. So that Crystal Bow can go.
I think you might as well give this up as a waste of money.
Well, we could buy that Flail of Bashing.
All you're doing is you're just wasting money down Griswold's drain there, right?
Yeah, well, at least he's more of a con artist than Wirt, really.
Yeah.
Right? But no, I just want to see if he has a Sword of Vampires. I would like a Sword of Vampires.
What can I do for you?
So we'll buy that. Mail of Giants. Damn it. Not a single Sword of Vampires between them. That's such a shame. Well, whatever the fuck I bought, that Flail of Bashing, that can get sold. And we can go to Adria now and buy our mana potions and be on our way.
See, told you. You're just wasting your money.
Yeah, but I have so much of it, I might as well spend it. I'm almost at a point now where I'm thinking maybe I should just keep buying elixirs again. If I can't hit the enemies, I might as well kill them quicker. Oh look, I've got more gold over here now.
Yeah.
Look at Mana Shield. So
In Tristram, the streets are paved with gold coins.
I actually have a correction to make about Mana Shield. I learned that Mana Shield is actually no longer bugged in the way that I thought it was, and it's been fixed since patch 1.07 in like 1990 whatever.
Oh.
So, or maybe it was patch 1.09 that fixed it. It's been fixed for a long time, right? Like 30 years. So now when you level it up, it does nothing. Instead of making the spell weaker. Because that's a fix, right?
Mm-hmm.
The player will never notice that issue.
I sense a soul in
Yeah, we're just gonna do
So leveling it up does nothing. It doesn't make it cheaper to cast or...
That's right.
Oh.
You know, we could almost have gone for a spellcaster gear layout where we tried to max out our mana instead of maxing out our health like this, because then we could have just walked around with mana shield all day long. And one of the inherent bonuses of mana shield is it has like a 25 or a 33% damage reduction. So if we had 388 mana points instead of hit points, it would be like having like 450 hit points. Which is pretty cool.
Well, it looks like you cleared out the last of this room.
Hey look, normal full plate mail.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Dickhead. I think nothing on this floor is immune to fire. Not that I have any good fire attacks. I just want to see if there's a knight in there. I don't think there's a knight in there. But it's so difficult to get her to follow around the archway.
Yeah, she lured you in, and then you ended up having to take it on the chin from about 3 of them at once.
Oh, that's okay. Takes as long as it takes. Take one step and then boom. Lots and lots of them, right?
Yeah. Pushing your luck on the health there a little, aren't you?
Ah, not really. They can't kill me. It's the knights that can. If a knight came around the corner, I'd probably hastily just drink a potion. After all, why carry all these potions in my belt if I ain't gonna use them? See, I take one step forward.
Yep.
She's gonna get stuck on this lip. Splint mail. Yeah, they probably got stuck. See, they can see you from further off the screen.
Yeah, they can see you before you can see them.
Yeah, well, I guess the difference is you're playing in like a zoomed in 480p screen mode, and they're playing in like a zoomed out 720p screen mode, so they can actually see more area than you can. And that's because of the way light radius works, because the bigger your light radius is, the easier it is for enemies to see you. And the default light radius is actually outside of the width of the screen.
Yeah, actually you can really see the light radius now.
Yeah.
You know, with the...
Because of how blown up the gamma settings are.
Yeah.
And so your light radius actually doesn't end until it's totally pitch black, so you can see it actually goes past the edge of the screen, even though it starts to darken. Oh, look, another mana potion there. Maybe I could do a healing and then drink that. There could be a pocket of knights in here, which could be kind of nasty. Or there could be a pocket of nothing.
It's a pocket of nothing.
A pocket of nothing.
It's a great big pocket of nothing. Oh, there. So you can hide behind that dead guy and they can't hit you.
Yeah, I actually could hide behind the dead guy. I have to stand at the right angle.
Yeah.
That's the right angle. And I can cast spells through the dead guy.
Yep.
Thanks, dead guy.
Oh, look, there's like a bunch of them all trapped behind that barrels there. That's why they won't follow you out in force, right?
Not enough mana.
Not
It's
enough
okay.
mana.
We'll just do this. Get back behind our dead guy. She can't shoot around the corner of the wall either. Robe. A bastard sword.
Yes. Of
Too
uselessness.
much baggage.
Well, I mean, every type of weapon is useless. As I demonstrated last episode, I could punch things now.
Yeah.
And it would be just as effective as what we're doing now, except we'd have a slower attack rate. That's basically the only thing that makes this weapon better than others. Okay, so this is a staircase area.
Yep. Is that stairs down?
Yep. That would be to level 15. Which now I actually kind of hope is a triple spellcaster level. Which is something you don't normally hope for as a warrior.
Yeah, well, you're well equipped to deal with it.
I'm gonna let whoever that is try to shoot those stairs.
Oh, wow, look at that. You drew a crowd.
That's A-okay. Not the right angle. We'll just dance around a little bit and evade those.
Yeah, so long as you circle walk, they can't hit you, right?
Well, H-walk. But yes. We'll drink that healing potion because it's a small. That's a not identified short battle bow. See, the blue text is so white I can barely tell that it's blue on this screen.
No, you took 2 hits there.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Why didn't you just duck out of the way and not take any?
Because I'm not really too concerned about it.
Not enough mana.
Damn it, I missed up my extra cast there. This lady's standing at an awkward angle that makes her hard to get to. Now that scroll is a bad idea, because we won't kill anything with it, and we will piss everything off.
Oh, what scroll is that?
Chain Lightning, a very powerful lightning spell that in my hands is totally useless. Except for pissing things off.
Because you're not a wizard.
That's right. Oh, that was an instant death trap. Especially because we only have 34% resist fire, but it missed. Those fire arrow traps are like the deadliest thing in the game.
Oh, I think I see knights there too.
At least one. It's okay, that lady, she can't decide where she's going.
Yep, she can't find her way around the corner. It's just like Lydia with the gate trap, right?
Ah,
Oh my, there's an army of them there.
Not enough mana.
Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself in trouble trying to get too fancy there.
Damn it.
That didn't work out so good.
Yeah, I stone cursed the same guy twice. Most sensitivity issue.
Not enough mana.
Oh, got him twice again. See, now you know why we leveled up our magic all that much. So that we could do this.
Uh-huh.
We basically guaranteed ourselves a slow but steady path forward through these later dungeon levels by doing that. Okay, here comes some more. Oh, look, Staff of Stone Curse.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that might be useful. One. The only problem is then you'd have to switch between your Staff of Stone Curse and your weapons, right?
Or I could use the Staff of Stone Curse as the weapon.
Would it actually do enough damage to kill those things, though?
How much damage do I do with the Staff of Stone Curse? I do 74 to 82 damage, so yes. It does similar damage to this flail, of all things.
Well, there you go. Two-handed playthrough now.
Except against these things. We don't have the magic resistance to do a two-handed playthrough. Oop, I misclicked. There, almost got myself killed. And they're gonna get stuck behind that lip.
Yep, they don't follow you.
Well, it's because they're walking back and forth behind this thing. And that's what happens, is they just walk back and forth and they get stuck. Okay, that loops around that side of the level, so this is going to be a corner. I'm just going to solve this corner before I go any further.
More rapid fire blue balls.
Not enough
Oh,
mana.
shit. I'm healing myself by accident there.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Trying to stone curse,
Yeah.
and then I ended up healing myself. Which was not effective.
Healing here right away anyway.
Ow. Okay, we don't want to get two of those guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk backwards, drink a potion.
You need to get out of there.
We'll just stone curse everybody.
Yeah, everybody. It's too bad you don't have like a multiple stone curse.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if my stone curse level was higher, because then it would last for a much longer time, and I could probably just stone curse everything.
That's why you need to have Adria sell some more stone curse books.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, we've got a knight following us.
You got two knights following you.
Do I now?
That does not work nearly as well as the flail does.
But it does work. And that's the important part, right? it saves me a couple of mana potions.
But you gotta go back to town anyway.
Eventually. But if I can keep using that staff until it's all used up, then I will.
They can't get you.
It's actually really handy to have that on a staff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a magic tower shield.
It's funny, but the staff does not give you the same graphic on screen there as it does when you actually look at the weapon. Eh?
That's right.
It looks like
weapon
it looks like a
does.
stick with a big knobby end here.
Yep.
Whereas it's almost like a glaive or something. You know, like
It's like a thing with a little crystal orb in it.
yeah. But when you look at the actual item in your inventory, it
Looks
almost
kind of like a big Marlboro.
yeah, it looks like some kind of a spear or something, right? Kind of.
Well, I guess I managed to use up almost all the charges.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Gonna pick up the shield and get it ID'd.
Yeah, well, it could be something decent at this level of play.
Okay. Last potion.
Yep, it's town time.
Yeah, you got a bow there to identify too.
Yep, it's probably crap.
Yeah, he'll identify it and it'll be a bow of crap.
This does not bode well.
Uh-oh. What was he saying?
Stay a while and listen.
Blah blah blah, you gotta kill Lazarus.
Oh.
Well, what can I do for you?
And you're gonna sell the bow of crap?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we're 29 out of 32 for a level up.
Ooh.
So we might level up one more time
Ails you, my friend?
before completing this game. I just wish we could teleport in town.
That here.
That's what we need. We need to be able to teleport in town.
You can't cast any spells in town, though.
I know. It sucks.
Because it's not allowed.
It should be.
They put up a sign. No magic allowed. Right?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
It's just like the guards in Skyrim, right? When you start casting different types of magic spells and things, like even if they're healing or something like that, and they go, whoa, 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 watch the magic.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I learned a trick in Skyrim too, where if you are over encumbered and you make it back to town, well, you can still move if you use the whirlwind sprint shout.
Yep.
So I'm like heading down the street of Whiterun toward the shop using the whirlwind sprint shout, right? And then this guard comes up to me and tells me I have to stop
Yep.
because I'm making people nervous. It's like, yeah, sorry about that. So then he takes off, so then I do it again, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was always like that guy. I'd just walk into town and then drop a bunch of shit on the ground.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, hey, you pick that up. And because in Oblivion, I used to do that. I used to just walk into a place and then drop all my shit on the ground because it would still be there when I got back.
Yeah.
And, you know, I walk in and I drop all my shit on the ground. And they're like, hey, you got to pick that up. I'm like, no, I'm not going to pick that up. And they're like, so you're under arrest. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. And then next thing you know, every single fucking guard in the town is dead.
And you have a bounty of like 10,000 gold.
Oh,
or
more than
something,
that,
right?
like 30,000.
Yeah, basically every guard in Skyrim attacks you on sight.
If they're alive.
Yeah. Well, that's why the game broke for you too, though. You used to do stuff like that, right?
Well, maybe they shouldn't have made a law against dropping random shit on the ground.
Yeah. Actually, what was really funny is how sometimes you'll drop something on the ground and then a helpful NPC will say, here, you drop this, and put it back in your inventory, right? And that can prove to be inconvenient sometimes. Because I can remember playing Oldrim many years ago, and I had a vampire overhaul called Belua Sanguinaire. It was like the very first of the really ambitious vampire overhauls. And in this one, basically, garlic could hurt you, and you couldn't feed on NPCs that had garlic in their inventory and that kind of thing.
Yep.
And what happened was I basically, you know, I think it was I was attacked by an NPC or something in town, because that could happen. There's a few encounters like that. And when I was looting him, well, I went a little too fast and I grabbed some garlic off of his inventory too, right?
Yep.
And then I started taking damage from it. Oh, you just dropped a ring. There's some kind of jewelry thing just dropped there.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it, but with this bright-ass screen, I could sure as hell see it.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to my story, I dropped the garlic because it was hurting me, right? Yep. And then this helpful NPC comes along and says, hey, I think you dropped this, right? And put it back in my inventory, so I continued to take damage.
Well, you're taking dialogue with the guy.
Yeah, I actually had to escape to some place where he couldn't see so that I could, you know, like drop the garlic and it would stay dropped, right? And
yep.
in the meantime, I'm dying.
God. I know. I still liked dropping things on the ground in Oblivion and then using the Z key to drag them along.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how you can be over encumbered, but if you drop one of those items on the ground and then just pick it up and carry it in front of you, you can move at normal speed, right?
Yep. It's okay. We only care about stone cursing this guy. She's standing in like this awkward spot.
So, they're dropping quite a bit of gold too, or what?
Oh yeah, yeah. We're already net positive again.
He must have been the last enemy.
Oh, I don't think so. This is a big ass room.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I guess now you're in a crossfire.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's more knights.
Yeah, there's lots of them. There's at least 3, 4. Oh, oh, you just dropped another. Ooh, wow, they're hurting there. Hurting. That was close.
Yeah, we're fine. That one only had 436 gold.
Yeah. Did you pick up the ring or amulet or whatever that was that dropped? I heard it.
Not yet. Right there, it's a ring. We have a ring and an amulet. I'm actually going to do that so that I know where they are. I see we have another stupid archway. Hey, how does that lady not see me when I'm walking all the way around this room? And she can see me from off screen, but she somehow can't see me when I prance through the middle of the room.
I don't know.
Probably this archway. Archways do a lot of weird things in this game. With enemy AI, and they're somewhat subtle.
Here comes the night.
Yep. Let's focus on the knights first.
Well, aren't you thrifty?
Absolutely. That's why I went and attacked them in the exact order that I stone cursed them in.
Oh, here comes another wave of knights. Oh, wow, that one got you good.
Yep. Thankfully they didn't swing at the same time. You know, I gotta say though, knights are like my favorite enemy in the whole game.
Well, once you have the system down, they're probably the easiest to kill, right?
Yeah, but that's not actually why they're my favorite enemy. I just like the way that they look.
Oh.
They're probably not the most terrifying melee weapon or melee enemy in the game. They're just statistically really tough to kill. That's what a knight is. Tough to kill.
Oh, here comes a couple more.
These guys have 603 to 603 hit points.
So they have 603 hit points, basically.
Every single one.
Every single one.
That's how the knights are, actually. Other enemies will have hit point ranges, like you might notice the succubi can have anywhere from like 500 to 700.
Yeah.
Knights, it's always 600, or when I get to the highest level of knights, it'll be like always 800.
Uh-oh.
This is fine. Cauldron over there, empty space over there, knight.
Oh.
We'll just kill the knight. Any more knights? No.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana.
Still got her around the corner. That means this is going to be a pocket right here. Is it a pocket of nothing? The pocket of nothing.
Pocket of nothing, yeah. And you got one Snow Witch chasing you.
That's okay. She goes down easy enough.
Oh. You're not out of enemies yet.
That was a tougher one. She had like 700 hit points, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're back to the original staircase. It means we can check out this southern area now.
Yep, these levels are taking you longer now. Again.
Okay, we'll just solve that problem. I had been worried that it was going to be a big cluster of knights down there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be just like one little tiny corner with hardly anything in it. And you left it to the very end.
Yeah, all there is left now is side pockets of things. These are all side pocket rooms.
Not enough mana.
My mace. Now is not the time to do that.
Oh. Now is the time to, repair on the fly, lugging the anvil as you run across the room with two enemies in hot pursuit.
That's right.
Hammering away with your hammer.
Yeah, on that fucking flail, no less.
Yeah. By the way, anvils are heavy.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have a spell ready.
Well, we got a magic bow.
Yeah, you picked up a couple pieces of jewelry too, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend.
It's crap. Well, it's not bad, but... Okay, well, the more important thing here is... that garnet ring. Garnet is pretty good.
Gonna save that for later?
Well, I'm not sure if I need it, actually.
Well, you don't really have any fire enemies on this level, but don't those wizard guys throw fireballs?
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that bow just in case. Just because it has chance to hit on it.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, I know what weapon drop you need. You
What?
need to mod this game so that you can get special weapon drops like the Browning automatic rifle or something.
Actually, people used to insert hacked items in this game online all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a particular trainer people used when they played this game online called Doomgaze's Trainer, where they could hack their characters, give themselves god mode, all kinds of things like that. And you could insert your own item files, including item files that didn't actually exist in the game. Because as long as they exist in your client, then the game is like, yep, that's a legit item file, unless you try to drop it for someone anyways. Yeah, I totally didn't do anything with those rings. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop those rings on the ground. I don't even feel like going back to sell them. Hold on a second. We need that there. Like that.
I sense a soul in search
And then you
of
gotta check and
answers.
see if there's a book or something, right? Book of
I
Stone
sense a
Curse.
soul in
No,
search of
she's got a book of Guardian, but that's not going to help us.
No.
I guess we still have that sword if I ever need it.
Oh, this might be the last pocket of resistance, or what?
I think not.
I don't know. Is it kill? Is that killing them faster, or that doesn't really look to me like you profited all that much from that?
No, I spent about the same amount of mana doing that.
Yeah.
Not enough mana.
Oh, there we go. Now we're making some back. Oh, okay. She's gonna walk into that corner there. There's
Yeah.
a thing. Damn it, stop moving to the side, you asshole. All you gotta do is walk straight down at her. Why does he want to walk to the side there? There must be something in the way.
Yeah, there probably is something in the way there.
Fuck it. Yeah, if you cast enough firewalls, eventually they can't cast spells either. Of course, eventually you can't cast spells either. I think the spell limit is 255 spells per floor. And
What?
you can't cast any more spells after that.
Not enough
Really?
mana.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
So
255 spell
even if you
effects.
even if you have mana, you can't cast any more spells if you go over the limit for the level.
Yep, it will expend the mana, but you won't get a spell out of it. And
Wow.
they won't get spells out of it either.
Well, they must be able to cast a shit ton of spells then.
255. Well, they don't have mana, right? So
Oh,
they can just cast whatever they want.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because you could get a you could use the Doomgaze trainer that I was talking about earlier to add a spell as an ability. So you know
Yeah.
how you have the repair ability? Well, imagine adding Firewall as an ability. And then you get like a nearly unlimited duration Firewall spell. Right? That lasts for like 2 hours. And then you can cast 255 of those in one place. So that not only anybody who makes contact with that spot dies, but then no more spells can be cast on the entire level. This game is wonderfully quirky.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Because if you've killed, according to the last total I saw, I think you had killed something like 75 or so succubuses and probably about the same number of the Death Knight guys, right? So you've cast like at least probably a little bit more, 150 or more spells.
Well, it's more like the spells all have to be active at the same time. So, yes.
Okay.
There are 255 active slots for spells. And if you were to cast 255 spells on the same floor at the same time.
Yeah, so you can cast a stone curse like as much as you want, so long as the duration of it runs out, or you'd kill the enemy, right?
That's right. And since there are no floors, as far as I'm aware, that spawn like 255 enemies, then you don't get that problem. Ooh.
Activate that call.
No. We're not doing that. We are not doing that.
See, you're past the point now where there'd be any shrines, right?
That's right.
So you don't need to have your shrine list up anymore.
Unfortunately, all we're stuck with is cauldrons now, which are basically horrible. They suck. They just suck.
Well, I think you've cleared this level out now.
Yep. And I dropped a bow on the ground, in case I need it.
Yeah.
I probably won't, because I'll probably just continue stone cursing things.
Well, it took you a little over an hour to complete that level.
Yeah, it was a difficult level, especially at first.
Yeah.
But I suppose it is what it is. There's not really too much that can be done about it.
No, I'd say you're probably to the point now where you're at a 1 level per episode kind of situation here.
Probably.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Books? A king's staff.
With plus 93% to hit. Wow. You need like a king's sword or something.
We're gonna be like right back.
Why are you buying it?
We won't need chance to hit anymore with it.
Yeah, I know, but you can't use a shield, right?
That's right.
So that could be bad.
Well, I'll just stone curse everything.
Oh.
Kind of like I am right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a horribly disorganized inventory.
That's a big mixture of mana and gold.
There, that should be enough gold. And we'll blow our money on the king's staff.
Well, sure, why not? You can't take it with you.
I mostly just want to show what a king's item does.
Oh. It's unfortunate that you didn't get, like I said, a king's sword or a king's mace or something, right?
Oh, it's extremely unfortunate because that's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
But we'll buy the king's staff because fuck it.
I sense a soul
Buy
in search of answers.
king's staff. So this is what we should be using, something like this. Alright, doesn't do much more damage than what we have, but look at the chance to hit.
Yeah.
And if we had that chance to hit, we wouldn't have to play the way that we're playing right now. So it really kind of sucks that we have to play the way we're playing right now.
Oh, well.
But I guess it is what it is.
Wow, it took almost all that gold anyway. You only got 1 gold pile left now.
Yep. And now I'm just going to drop it on the ground.
Oh.
It'll be my $50,000 ornament.
Uh-huh.
Who knows, maybe I'll use it at some point. We have a backup weapon now. Think of it that way.
Yeah, if your mace breaks or something for good, then...
And I need to change gear loadout here again.
Why?
Back to... because I don't know what's going to be on the next floor. So I want to generalize my resistances to have as high resist all as possible.
Oh.
And then I'll switch to specialized resistances when the floor actually becomes defined. And we know what is actually down there.
Okay.
And actually, because I have this fucking shield here, I can get max resist all.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize that. We could have just completed that floor with this loadout, although I think we'd have less hit points. Wow, go bigger. I didn't realize that. Didn't even realize I had that. Good to know. Maybe we'll just finish the whole playthrough with this loadout here. Depends on what spawns on the next level.
After blowing 50 grand on that useless staff now, eh?
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh well.
It's not like I really gave a crap.
Yeah, because you've just about paved the entire town with gold anyway.
That's right. And we're gonna totally pop back in here. Just a second. Just to check the shop, Griswold, one more time, please. Please, Griswold. Please.
Well, what can I do for you?
No.
No, no such luck.
No such luck.
Oh,
Well, I guess that will be it until next time.
Yeah, well, next time is level 15.
Yep, next time is level 15.
Wow.
Lazarus, and he hits
Yep.
like a truck.
Yep. I imagine it'll be lots of wizards on that level too.
I'm hoping for it.
Tossing fireballs.
I'm hoping for it. I don't think the fireball tossing spells or tossing ones can spawn on that floor except for in the Lazarus room. It'll be the lightning throwing ones.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, until then, I'm Rec-B5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one. And we're back. And after a little bit of exiting and entering the game over and over again and checking Griswold's shop, I eventually did find a King's Sword. So, it's a King's Sword of Giants. We are absolutely buying that. So that I don't have to stone curse every single enemy. So, gonna have to drop some of these potions here. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Boom. And this is going to be our new weapon. And it does a lot more damage, too. We can finally say goodbye to this flail. So I'll go and I'll pick up all my mana potions again. And then I guess we'll call it an episode. This was just kind of a little addendum to the episode so that I could explain where that sword came from. Oop, a little bit of lag there. There we go. So, until next time, I'm Rec-B5. Have a good one.